Hi, I'm Butcher Bob, and this is my house. And a lot of people have asked me, well, how do you do your blood paintings, or what's that like? Or I mean, what are your blood paintings? What is that? Well, I'm going to show you where I do it at now. I'm going to take you up to my man cave and show you how I do some blood painting. Okay, now you're going to go inside my blood painting room. Come on over here. I built this room just for blood painting. I tried to make it all wash down walls and doors and a big picture window in the front, so come on in. Alright, put my boots on. I built the whole place out of washed down walls. Everything's washable. The ceiling, all the walls, the floor. It's all just like my butcher shop. Everything's washable. I can just take my water hose over here when I get done. Got my water, spring water, hot water, got my sink. If I make a mess, which I always make a mess, this is what it looks like before I get started. But sometimes when I get going, I start flinging blood around pretty good sometimes. So anyways, this is my stool, my blood painting stool. These are some of my canvases. Nothing on them yet. Here and there, got a couple over there. This is my radio. I like to listen to music. Usually it's either I like Linkin Park, Five Finger Death Punch. I like a lot of different music. This is my refrigerator. I keep blood in. And also I keep some wine in there. I like to drink wine once in a while when I'm painting. This is blood. This blood here is about 3 months old. And it is dark. I mean, the longer blood sets, the darker it gets and thicker. It makes a really nice dark color. But the thing is, it stinks really bad. But after the painting's dry, the smell goes away, so they don't stink anymore, but it takes a little while. These here are blood flakes. They're just pieces of blood from where I'm doing my painting. It dries. After it dries, I scrape it up and I throw it in here so I can save it. It's like that one piece I showed you a little bit ago upstairs that was coagulated. I can take these pieces and I can build stuff out of them. It's just blood. Lay it down, start laying it out. After it's on my paintings, just start laying it out and just make paintings out of it. It's just all dried blood. Anyway, that's where I keep it at so it doesn't stink so bad. I had a kill day on Thursday. I butchered some stuff, and so this is the blood I saved. Just a little bit of blood. This is fresh blood. That's why it's so much redder. It's got a good color to it. It's nice and red. Because this is fresh. It's only 2 days old. And it's just staying good and fresh. This is my blender. I'm going to take that blood. I'm going to put it in this blender. And I got to blend it up a little bit, because if you don't, it's all coagulating. You can look at it. You can see how it's all stuck together. I mean, it's just all... But when I take that, I'll take a big old chunk of it out. I'll put it inside the blender. I'll turn the blender on and blend it up. And I'll take the blood. Get it out of here. Dump it inside my little container. Take my container. Put it on the table. I'll start taking some blood and working it around. And I'll start doing some painting. A lot of times it's just whatever I feel. It's like tonight I would like to just try and do some flowers is what I'm going to try and do. Could do some Christmas things. I got my Christmas shirt on. Woohoo! Anyways, this is what I'm going to be doing tonight. It's about 7 o'clock right now. And think I'm going to get started painting, and I'll check in a little bit. Anyways, here we go. I'm going to blend up some blood. This is how I do this. And then I'm going to start painting. Take my little blender, reach inside here. Grab a chunk of blood. It's all coagulated and stuck together. Grab a couple good pieces out of there. Might gross some people out, but without it, we'd all be dead. So we gotta have it. Put it inside my little blender. Put my blender on here. Put my lid back on. As you can see, I'm already starting to make a mess. These are some clean towels. I like to have clean towels when I get started in a good clean room. And then when I get done, I'll just clean everything up with my hot water hose. But you're seeing the before room. And then I'll show you the after room when I get done. Turn my blender on. Get it blended up here a little bit. Don't take very long. Take some blood. It's got nice red color to it. This is good fresh blood, nice and red. It's got a really good red color to it, fresh blood. A lot of people think that blood paintings got to be gothic and black and demons and witches and warlocks. I can take blood and paint pretty pictures with it. I mean, it's something I started doing 4 years ago. I didn't know why I wanted to do it. I just felt like I want to start painting with blood. So I just grabbed it, started painting, and that's where it went. So anyways, I'm going to start painting, so I'll check back in a little bit. Thanks. Okay, I'm going to start painting. I got my blood. I took a second and cleaned up my blender. It's a lot easier to take and just clean stuff up as you go along. You know, I mean, if you make a mess and you clean it up as you go along, it makes it a whole lot easier later on to take care of stuff. So went ahead and cleaned my blender up. Got myself a little glass of wine. Make you feel fine. Anyways, got my stool. Oh. Let's see, turn my radio up a little bit. I like listening to music. Gotta have a little music in the background. Let's see here. Just gotta feel good. I enjoy it. I love doing it. It's what I like doing. I love butchering. And this just kind of goes along with my butchering. I love to butcher. I've done it for 30 years now, ever since I got out of high school. 32 years. I'm 51 years old now. Wow, getting old. Anyways, got my blood, got my canvas. I usually start by just taking the blood and putting it on the canvas and building the background first. I always build the background, and then I start building it up after that. I may just use one canvas tonight. I may get one started, set it off to the side, grab another canvas, get another one started. I've got 4 canvases in here tonight. I've got 2 over there in that wall and 2 here. And I'm just going to get started painting. Take some blood. Cheers. Just joking. Don't ever do that. Okay. Take some blood. Oh, look at there. Okay. I got a bucket of hot water over here to rinse my hands off in. I'm just going to think about what I want to do. Start moving it around. I like to cover the whole canvas first. Okay, you got to cover your canvas first. I like covering the edges too. I don't know why, it's kind of a trademark thing. Cover the edges. Beat it around a little bit. It's still pretty liquidy. You can't really work with it. You got to wait for it to dry just a little bit. It's got to start drying. Otherwise, you can't move it around and work with it. So, move this one off to the side. Grab another one. It's kind of cool like that, but I want to work it up. I want to do something with it. Get it around. Wait for it to dry. Move it around. Move it around. It takes patience. That's why I say it's my relaxing time. Because I gotta let it dry a little bit now. And while it's drying, I'm just thinking about family, about work, about life, God, everything you think about when you're blood painting. It's like we got those Zen gardens that the Kung Fu people used to do with the rakes in the sand and they used to go around. This is like my Zen garden. This is what I like doing to relax. And just move stuff around, make a different picture with it. And it just gets my mind away from whatever. It's just my time away. Maybe I'll take it back around like this. It's all finger painting. Finger painting the blood. Maybe I'll make an angel. There's my angel. My souls. Make a soul. Make his head. You'll see some of my paintings that have these in them. Those are souls. These are angels. When I do people, I use my fingers to make people. These are all the people. It's a whole crowd of people. They're all looking at the angels. They're looking at the soul. They're looking at different things. If I don't like it, I start over. Nobody taught me how to do this. It's just something I thought about doing one day. I thought, you know, I'd like to save the blood from this animal that I'm butchering and see what I can do with it. I'm tired of just butchering these animals and putting the blood in the barrel and sending it off to the rendering company. I can do something with the blood. I mean, I sell the hides when I butcher the cows. I skin them out and sell the hides. And the guts all go to the rendering company. They make it into dog food. The bones from the beef, we save some of them and sell them for like dog bones and people for pet bones for dogs to chew on. I thought there's got to be something I can do with the blood. I just felt like doing it, so I saved a bucket of blood and went to Hobby Lobby, bought some canvases, and the next day at work, I went out back and set up a picnic table up behind my shop, and I just started painting with some blood. Just put it on canvas and just started moving around just to see what it would do, just to see how it worked. And since then, it's worked out pretty good for me. I mean, I enjoy doing it. It's just my relaxing time. It's like tonight I feel like I'm kind of, you know, oh, I'm a little bit under pressure because I'm looking at a camera, you know, and I got to do a painting. This is the first time I've ever been recorded doing this. I've never had anyone ever record me blood painting. For 4 years now, I've just been doing it and been taking them to places and showing them and letting people talk about them. And tonight I felt like I'll just have my wife record them and we'll see what happens with it. So share some people what's going on. Anyways, people ask me about it, so that's one of the reasons I'm doing it. But yeah, I gotta wait for the blood to dry a little while now. I'm just gonna keep moving it around and patting it. And it's starting to dry a little bit. That's what it looks like when you just dot it out. But sometimes I'll take it and see what happens when I take it and I hit it. You watch it start running down a little bit there. I've got some paintings I've done that with, I call it, there's the bloody rain. It's just like rain coming down. Sometimes I take my turn this way, beat them, look at it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I think that's a good background. I like this background. So, I'm going to save that for a background for one of my paintings. I do the backgrounds first. That is my background. Let it dry a little bit. This in here, it's starting to dry, but it's got a ways to go. It's not dry enough to work with. You got to wait for it to thicken up a little bit. So the blood, the thing is, you got to wait for it to dry up and start like not being so liquidy. And then when it starts working, the thing is you've only got a certain amount of time to do it. So I may start with a painting that looks like this when the blood starts drying. Then when I get done, from the time it starts drying, and I can actually start making a picture with it and start painting with it. From the time I get the time to start painting with it, I've only got maybe a window of probably 20 minutes to a half hour tops. So almost all my paintings are done in a half hour or less. I mean, there's just not, because when the blood starts drying, you know, you got to work with it. Because once it's dry, you can't move it around. So I try to do my paintings as fast as I can when I figure out what I want to do. Anyways, move the blood around here, make it look good. It's just finger painting the blood. Maybe I'll take my face, put my face in it. No, I'm not going to do that. Anyways, I've done that before. A lot of different paintings. I've taken my feet, stepped on the paintings when I did my clowns, made feet print. I've got one out there, I called it Faces in the Window. I actually took the canvas off from the board, I peeled it off from the board and laid it out and waited for the blood to start drying a little bit. And then I picked it up and peeled it across my face. Across my face, I've got 6 window panes. And each window has got a different face in it, and I've got my handprints in the corners of the window pane. Pretty cool picture, I like it a lot. I took the canvas and put it wrapped around the wood, put it back on the wood, it came off from it. I call it Faces in the Window. It's just got to dry a little while. I think you can't work with it unless it dries a little bit. So let's see this one here. I like the background. Like I said, you got to build your background first. Once you get your background built, then you can start doing something with it. This in here, I feel like this thing is real hand across it. Just keep moving your hand around, just wiggling it. This is just going to be the background. I build the background first, and once you get a good background, then you can wait for it to dry a little bit, then you can put your pictures in it. Like I said, I feel like doing flowers, but I really don't feel like doing flowers. But I said I was going, so we'll see what I do. I mean, I don't know. It's drying a little bit here, so let's make a flower vase down here. I feel like maybe a round one. Here will be the bottom of it. This is the bottom of the flower vase. Okay, I want a round flower vase, so I got to picture it. But the flower vase has got all my scribbles in it, so I got to get rid of them. Yeah, but now that I'm starting to do it, it kind of looks like a fish bowl, so, but I want to do flowers. So, actually, I don't like that. That's the nice thing with the blood. You work in the blood, you do something you don't like it don't take you 20 minutes to wait for it to dry and cover it up. You just draw your nice little circle base that you kind of got pictured. Do the top. I only want half a circle. I don't want the whole circle. I only want half. Okay, now I need some stems. Draw the stems first. Depends how many flowers you want. I kind of like it like this. Kind of like grass growing out of it. White showing here. Relaxing, I like it. A little bit of pomegranate wine. That's why I like pomegranate. Gotta rinse my hands off the water here. I'm just a complete blank. I ain't got anything. I think it's because I'm just trying to do it. But I can do it. I like it. I enjoy it. So now I'm going to draw some flowers. You got to draw your background first, then you draw a couple leaves maybe. The stem. Got some stems coming out. It might not look like flowers or leaves to some people, but it looks like leaves to me. And so if I like it, then hey, I'm gonna do it. I hope you like it when I'm done. If you don't, oh well. I like it. Can't please everybody. So you do what pleases you and let everybody else take care of themselves. You'll be a lot happier. It's still a little bit wet. I'm kind of rushing it. If it was drier, it'd stay more, but it kind of fades away a little bit because it's still wet. But it don't matter where you put the flowers at, because all I did was just draw the stems, draw the leaves or whatever they are, branches. Now I put the flowers any place I feel like putting them. I can put whatever kind of flowers I want. It's my flower beds. I need one more room here. All I did was just move blood around and paint a pretty picture, what I think looks pretty. I don't know, I'm just trying to see what it kind of looks like, you know? And the thing is, I think I like this picture, but the nice thing about painting with blood is if I don't like the picture, I've got another background right now to work with. That painting's gone that fast. It's there and then it's gone. I mean, I thought it was an okay painting. I liked it, but I didn't feel it, so I just don't want to, it's not what I want. I mean, that's pretty much how I do it. I just move blood around on paintings, on the boards, and I do it. I've got another nice background here. Maybe this time I want to do vines or something like flowers on a vine. I'm going to take it. Grapes. Grapes are always neat. Do some grapevines. Draw some vines. You draw wherever you want to draw them, or your grapevines. Then just start doing grapes. Just finger painting. just keep poking in my fingers. I picture the grape side, I look at it, I see a good grape, so I want to paint that grape. Put some grapes on it. Maybe I want to do a leaf. I'm not quite sure what grape leaves look like, or vines. I mean, I know they grow on vines. I'm thinking they're kind of. I don't like it. I start over again. That's the nice thing with blood. And the more you work it, I mean, I'm running out of time, so I can feel it starting to get a little bit thicker. So it's getting thicker. So I may not come up with anything. But it's getting to the point right now where I kind of like to work with it. Sometimes I do abstract. And when I do abstract, that's a little different what I do. Is I get rid of some stuff. Some of my paintings I like to beat on. I take them and I just start beating on them. Yeah, something different. Anyways, that's how I do it. I really don't feel anything, so I'm just painting, enjoying it. But I'm going to keep on doing it, so I'll check back in a little bit, but this is where I'm at right now.